Hello everyone, today we will talk about Oyo. Oyo is an Indian hospitality company founded by an 18-year-old boy called Ritesh Agrawal. When Ritesh Agrawal founded this, he was just 18-year-old and come from a small village of Odisha. So initially Oyo focused on standardizing the budget hotel, but after some time when they got fund from various investors, they expanded itself into Oyo rooms, Oyo townhouse, Oyo workplace and various other services. So now the question arises how the 18-year-old boy can make a very important company of an Indian startup ecosystem which has totally changed the landscape of Indian hospitality sector. So first of all, we will talk about its product strategy. Second, we will talk about its retention strategy, and third, we will talk about its growth strategy. And then we will take some lesson from it, and then we will conclude this video. So now, if we talk about product strategy, first strategy is continuous product development, so continuous innovation. So first, so they always try and get some error, then again fail, and then again work on that problem. So the continuous innovation has really made their product great. The second product strategy is customer centric approach. So the oyo initial and always the customer always lie in their focus. So they always make a product keeping the customer into the center, like pay on hotel type of feature they have launched in their hotel app. Second, third is mm, third product strategy is tech driven solution. Like they have introduced dynamic pricing, which the price go up when the supply is high, when price go down when supply is low. Also, they have integrated the feedback loop, they directly integrate it from the app. Third is they standardize the hotel partners through the technology. And if you talk about the fourth product strategy, that is diversifying their product portfolio. So after seeing the customer need, they have launched themselves into Oyo townhouse, Oyo homes, which cater long-term home leasing. And third, and also like Oyo townhouse, which they got, they their strategy was totally clear. By launching product at test, they want to expand themselves into the broader categories and cater a very large customer base. Now we will talk about its retention strategy. So first retention strategy was consistent quality and standardization. And they have faced a lot of issue in standardizing their service, but after some time they solve by launching Oyo partner like Oyo manager. So the strategy is that they always ensure the good quality of their service, which increase the frequency of users and also increase the loyalty of user. The second strategy for the retention was launching like Oyo Wizard, which gives a special discount on frequent customer. Also gives a membership, and also third they launch a membership program. Obviously, membership program can get the special benefit out of it, and a lot of things. And the fourth they have got is the customer engagement. To increase the customer engagement, they have introduced the gamification in their app, by one who place order a lot of time get a special discount, and these all type of things. And now let's talk about their growth strategy, which is very interesting. Now, if we talk about its growth strategy, its first growth strategy was asset-light model. So, like Uber and Ola, Oyo also don't own any property and any hotel. It just leases from the hotel owners and just give and just put it on their platform and also on other platform like Booking.com, Goibibo, and bring the customer through that. The second growth strategy was say So the second growth strategy was tech-driven growth. So in that they use a very good amount of technology to predict the future demand, and they uses AI and machine learning to predict future demand, personalize the in-app experiences, and they just operate like a typical tech company, and which they get benefit out of it. Like they become a tech company, they can predict the demand, they can standardize their hotel, hotel according to the needs, and also standardize the hotel partners, and which ensure the uh, how hotel can run, and like onboarding a new customer and new hotel. And the third growth strategy was aggressive expansion, and this is really amazing. Like they when they got funding in 2015, they expanded into the various categories. Like first we'll talk about geographically. They like initially they were focused on India, but when they got funded, they started to focus on other market like China, European Union, USA, and a lot of different market. And second, they also their strategy the part of their aggressive expansion strategy was acquisition. So they started to acquire new companies from USA, from Europe, and they are the established company, like $1 million company, $100 million company, which help OYO to establish themselves without even getting into operation. They just acquire their companies, put it on their list on the OYO platform, and just go live. They got a good amount of hotel, also good amount of revenue. The fourth one was the diversification, product diversification, and one of their product diversification strategy was OYO rooms, the haven of couples. Second was OYO townhouse, OYO rooms, OYO homes, and a lot of various like OYO workplaces. And fourth growth strategy was really optimizing the cost. And many services companies failed to cater this problem, and at last they have to really face a big problem. But OYO has catered this in a very unique manner, bringing a top executive from airlines and various other sector to optimize the cost. And they really know that they can get a profitability by ensuring the cost, getting a very good consistent quality, giving consistent quality to the customer, and also like making sure that the hotel owner get the minimum and fair price. So this is it. Thank you for watching the video. And at last, I want to talk about something that please don't see the background. I know this is ugly, but I can't do anything because it take a lot of time to edit background, like putting a green. It, I think a lot of like editing and something like that. It really I have given a good amount of time in research. I think 24 to 15 hours, something like that, in research. So please don't go in background. That is ugly, I know. And I think I don't have a lot of time because I'm working on my startup. So this is my side project, just to see myself, how I can act in front of camera and something. Just I'm I'm shy and introvert, so you can understand that. So thank you for bearing me. I think 8.5 minutes. Thank you for watching this. Bye bye.